Video review of the H&R Handi-Rifle, the suppressor ready version, brought to the market by AAC in Remington. It's a 16-inch barrel, tapered down to a 5/8 by 24 thread pitch for 30 cal suppressors. Some manufacturers like Silence Co. offer a piston with that thread pitch that you can drop in and use it directly, or AAC does not offer that piston, so you have to buy a threaded adapter and it will adapt it down to 1/2 by 28, and you can use multiple different suppressors for it. So it's a neat little gun. It's very small, so small in fact my dealer thought it was an SBR. He had to measure the barrel. It is. The video and pictures on the internet, like you're watching right now, are really deceiving. It's real small. Here's an AR-15 magazine. I mean, that gun's tiny. Neat rifle, single shot, break action with a hammer. I am going to get a extended hammer. I don't know what it's called, just an extension, I guess, so I don't have to bring my pointer finger up underneath the scope to activate the hammer to draw it back. I can just use my thumb on the side. Threw a couple things on there, just a little ammo side saddle, a sling, and the scope. It's a 4-power scope. That's more than you need for this gun, since I will be exclusively using 208 grain to 240 grain subsonic loadings, which are plenty effective. I believe at 100 yards, the energy out of the 220 grain is 500 foot-pounds, just over 1,000 feet a second. That's more than enough to go through a hog shoulder and out the other side. I'll go ahead and set the camera down and show you some different angles. My other plans for the rifle are pretty much just adding the hammer extension out the side, and I'm going to file it on a Form 1 with the ATF as a short barrel rifle, and I'm going to take this down to here and have it threaded 1/2 by 28. So effectively bring this here, give it a more overall compact package, and it should be a little quieter. And that's pretty much all it needs. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate how the action works using an empty casing, a 300 Blackout casing. It's pretty neat. Single shot, feed your round in. You'll see the rim snap into the, I guess, ejector, I guess you can call it. As you close the action, you'll see it pull the casing into the bore, into the chamber. See it? You pull it in, it seats it. You cock your hammer, fire, unlock the barrel, and it pulls your cartridge back out. Use your fingernail, just pull your casing out, put it in your pocket, whatnot. You definitely want to save this brass to reload. So pretty neat little gun. Super quiet, because there's no action for gases to escape. All the gas is trapped in the barrel, and the suppressor makes it a very quiet host. Here's the rifle with the Silence Co. Osprey 9mm can. I mean, it could use a ton of cans on it. When using this gun, it's important to remember that you can only use a pistol suppressor with subsonic ammo. You cannot use high velocity supersonic ammo with pistol cans. They're not built for the same materials as rifle cans. They'll overpressure it, explode your can, hurting you or others. So make sure you keep track of your ammo, because they look the same. So you might accidentally load subsonic or supersonic thinking it's subsonic, and cause catastrophic failure of the suppressor and or injury to you or others. So definitely keep that in mind. I only plan to shoot subs in it anyway, so for me, I'm never going to get the ammo mixed up, but just keep that in mind. The Osprey sounds really good on here. Out of all of these, I've yet to try the Osprey 45 on it. I'll have to try that. Maybe in this video I'll try it. But the 9's definitely, it's shorter, it's more compact. That's actually the most compact can, 9mm can that I have. So I'm going to use that on there for a while until my Octane 9 HD comes in. Then I'll just keep it on this. Alright, now I'll do a ammo comparison. I'll show you the comparison between 300 Blackout and its parent cartridge, the 5.56. Alright, here's a comparison between the 208 grain AMAX, the 220 grain by Remington, empty casing, empty 5.56 casing, and a Mark 318 Mod 0 barrier round 5.56. As you can see, the case derived from the 5.56, obviously resized, but that's where it came from. The reasoning is they wanted a 7.62 caliber, but if you look at this magazine, let me put the camera down. But they wanted these are obviously all the Mark 318 rounds that are already in here, but they wanted to be able to load this new round into your standard USGI magazine. As you can see, the 300 Blackout fits perfectly. That's what it's designed to do. So you could keep your AR-15 or M4 the same bolt for the rear of the cartridge. The only thing you need to change is the barrel. So you can effectively have a totally different gun with more stopping power, whether it's subsonic rounds or it's the supersonic loadings that they offer, just by swapping your barrel, or you can swap your entire upper back and forth between the 5.56 or whatever else you have. So definitely a versatile round that gives you a lot of options. Alright, let's go outside and shoot this in the backyard. Just a disclaimer, it's been raining for weeks here, and the woods behind my house are so full of water, it's almost like a lake, which amplifies the sound of the shot. So try to distinguish the sound of the gun firing from the echo of the bullet impacting the mud on the berm and the sound waves echoing back from the bullet impact to the walls of my house and my fence. I'm going to shoot a couple rounds and hopefully you'll be able to distinguish the actual gunfire from what you're hearing is echo back. Let's go back and try it. Alright, I'm going to fire around a 220 grain Remington into the ground so you don't hear any echo from the bullet impacting the woods, to give you an idea how quiet this can get. Not bad. Okay, I loaded another 220 grain, fire it into the berm there. Just a note, I have not sighted this in yet. I have bore sighted it roughly to get it minute o' dinner plate, but it is definitely not fine-tuned, so let's see what we can do. Got the camera propped up on the windowsill, so it's kind of awkward. I'm going to aim for that, I guess the top right-hand corner of the berm. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Even with the waterlogged woods, it sounds so weird. Nothing like a gunshot at all. I'll fire a 208 grain now. Right here. 208 grain AMAX. Oh yeah, that sounds so neat. It's hard to explain what it sounds like. The gun doesn't make any sound. All you hear is something hit down there in the woods and it echoes a little bit. Very nice. Alright, for the last round I'm going to fire another one into the ground, but I'm going to walk way over there and do it so the camera's not as close to it. Maybe give you a better idea what it sounds like. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. This is one of many videos to come on this rifle and other suppressor oriented videos on my channel. Please subscribe right here. Click it. Do it now. Click it. So you will be notified of further videos. I'm going to try to release a new video at least once a week. I have a lot of more plans for this one. I want to shoot it in my friend's 6-acre property out in the country, so there's no sound reflecting surfaces like the woods and the wall of my house and my fence, so you can get a better appreciation for what this sounds like and all the other guns sound like. So I'll be doing that shortly. So stay tuned. Thanks.